Hello everyone. Assalamu alaikum. I am Ahmad Zaki. We finished in the last video the file structure with its three subsections. Now we will continue with module components. Module components is simply explaining all possible keys for one module object. As we know, modules.json is a list of your own modules you want to work with. We have sample modules in the repository. We saw it in last videos. And now we will discuss we will discuss one object. We will discuss the components or the keys constructing the module. Here you find that the object is very big, but in actual sample modules, if you see it, they are not that big. This only is a sample for all possible keys combined together. Okay. So if you go furthermore in downside, you will find each scope, each component explained separately. So we will start with the base component. Base component are all keys that are that have string values, that have its values directly in the other side. Okay, these ones are separately explained in a component subsection below. Okay, we will start with the base component. We have here the comment. Comment doesn't do anything. If you wanna put any comment for a next or for yourself to remember or for other people, you can put it there. The ID is simply the identifier for the module. It should be unique, but there is no constraint on the unique on the unique validation. So if you put the same object together two times, one of them will work and the next one will not. Okay. The repository repo key is the URL used for cloning the project, and this will be useful at the first step, clone step, which happens only once. The access token is a token from your host, from repo host like GitHub, if you use HTTPS instead of SSH for the clone URL. Tag is simply the tag value of your repo and is used in your repo URL while cloning at the first time. And it's also used for rebuilding the project if this value is not the same like the module you already cloned before. If you change this one, it will check the current tag, and if they are not the same, the module will check out the new tag and rebuild the project from the start. You have branch and tag should not be together. You can only use one of them, not both. Okay, and what happens to branch is the same like tag. When you clone the project and you have the branch key, the project the cloning will be checked out to that branch you specified here. Okay, and if the branch here is not same like the branch you have checked out in your module, the script will check out to the branch specified here, and the script will rebuild the project from the start again. Okay, we have the build key, which has a build command for your project, and there is a default value. This key is not required; it's an optional key. So if you wanna overwrite the default value, you can have this key and the value for the command you wanna execute. Rebuild will, if it's true, will rebuild the module each time you run the script. Step is where you stop the module. If you firstly, we will start talking about the steps. We have 5 steps: cloning the module, building the module, register. After running Okapi, you can start with the 3 last steps. You will firstly start Okapi on your local host, and then you can register the module, deploy the module, and enable the module. Okay? Enable a module is same like install. They both are synonyms in Okapi. So if the value here is clone, then the script will only clone the project and will not continue furthermore. If you have the value build, it will build the module and clone it first and then build it and stops there, will not continue. And the install step is the last step. So if you add a step with value install, it means the script will continue until the end. Okay? And if this one is not present, not there, then it means the module will continue until the end, will continue until reach install step. Enabled is a switch true and false for the module as a whole. If you want to work with this module, you should add value true. If you want to skip the module, okay, you will change it to false, and this is very helpful. So your modules.json, you shouldn't change the list every time you want to run the script. You only can change the value here. If you want to run the script on a specific set of modules, these only modules should be enabled, and the others on the same modules.json file could be stay there with enabled value to false. Okay, we finished the base component. We will continue furthermore in the next videos. Thank you and see you in the next one.